And now it's dawn. And there are some more contracts available, but first things first, we need to replace Stubbers. Sorry, Stubbers. What was Holston? A eunuch. The fact that eunuchs can't sire children is probably a secondary concern for a mercenary company. When Holston was just a boy, a local clergyman castrated him so his voice could carry a higher pitch in the local choir. Surprisingly, the man stands straighter than most. He looks rather calm and collected for a man who's had something so dear to him removed. Let's see what you're all about. Clumsy, -5 melee skill. Character can be dangerous for himself as to his opponent. I mean, if you're ranged expert, then that could be good. I think I'll pass. I mean, you're super cheap. Yeah, we'll pass. I think it would be safer to head back to Hellevad or Younghold. We could always see what Younghold is all about. It's not a very big city, though. No, I think I'd rather go back to Hellevad. See if we can get some better troops and then come back. This was the one with the ore mine, wasn't it? Where was the ore mine? Oh yeah, Hellevad had it. No, it was Hungerborg. So this has a herbalist, which means that healing medical supplies are cheaper. Quality wood costs 201. I'm going to take 2 sets of this and see if we can sell it in the north. We'll do some trade. Then we'll come back to Nordholt, because we know that there are several contracts there. It's a risky investment. Maybe, but we're coming from a place where there's loads of wood to where there's not much. And we would make a loss on that one. We can still pay our wages. Yeah, I only owe 7 a day. We're fine. And if I make a slight loss, then we make a slight loss. I know that's just not good business. So it goes. Tools here are 208. Ammunition's quite cheap. Head up to Hungerborg. Where's the negative profit emote? Yeah. Right. Please tell me you have a shortage of wood. Boom! Profit! Risky. 20 gold profit. That's profit I wouldn't have made if I hadn't bought them. When you're this small, it's worth it. I'd really love to get some tools, but I really don't think I can afford them. Alright, let's see who's hireable. So we still have Volmar here. Adelmar, still available. And then Eberrold, the Ratcatcher. I'm going to try you out, see what skills you have. Fear of greenskins, -10 resolve when fighting greenskins. Iron Jaw, threshold to sustain injuries on getting hit is increased by 25%. That is good. I think I'm going to hire you. And I think I'm also going to get Volmar. The vision really doesn't matter because we have other people around who can see instead. So we'll hire you as well. Now I do need to be a little bit concerned about the amount of food we have. So can we buy like something cheap? Like grain. Alright, and then we have our 4 people. Oh, we actually have a throwing net. Net used to throw over a target in order to hamper their ability to move and defend themselves. Range at 3. Will root a target in place and reduce their defenses. Is destroyed on use. And we should probably also see what else you're good at. You are terrible at everything. You are also terrible at everything. So Helson's stats are way better than these guys. Like, I think we actually got lucky on Stubbers and Helson. Eberald is going to be really good in the defensive line, though. And you... +5 melee skill, short-sighted. You're just using your dagger. Sackcloth +10. 5. You at least have a 20. So Helson is pretty well armoured. Who has the better melee skill? You have a 57. I think I'm going to give you the big weapon. Then I'm going to give you the axe, pickaxe and little shield. So you have some kind of defense. Melee defense +10, range defense +5. Let's put you here. I'm actually somewhat tempted to put Mordred on the flank. Yeah, we'll do that. Arachnos. Profit is profit. Exactly! Now, if we had enough money to get a bunch of furs, I think I would do so. But we don't, so I won't. Now, in case we need to buy food supplies again, I think I'll hold off. So let's just go back down to Nordholz and do some more missions. The bigger population centres are generally better to recruit people in because you have a bigger choice. Let's camp here until morning. During camp, as the company takes a break, you decide to address the men. Brothers, I want everyone to know the Mordelings are not just cutthroat and errand boys, but skilled fighters of the First Order. Word of our deeds must spread so that merchants and noblemen are begging us to take their contracts. What do you tell the men that the company will set out to do? Need allies forging a bond of friendship and trust with one of the towns will give the company better prices, more volunteers and more steady work. Or we shall get the company's strength back to 12 men, who will make us a formidable force again and allow us to take on more profitable work. I think we're going to go with the bond of friendship with the town. It's probably going to be Nordholz, let's be honest. So if we click on the town, we can see somewhere how much they like us. There we are. Nordholz, slightly above neutral, because we helped rebuild their leather tanner. Erhard the steward, Volmar the merchant, and then Landrich the guildmaster. Landrich is a great name. Oh yeah, we need to name people. That's a very good point. No, I'm afraid I'm only going to go with the names once, I think. And I'm going to take a long sip of my beverage. If anyone wants to send in, a couple of incentives for naming. Otherwise, I'll be using patrons and Twitch subs. I have a feeling that cup is going to get used a lot. There we go. Alright, so let's take a quick look. I think I'm going to use the patrons because I haven't used them yet. Is that true? That is in fact true. And I need to add this. Number 5. Excuse the paperwork. This is indeed number 5. So, Clubby Dude will henceforth be known as Charles. Stabby Dude will henceforth be known as Eagle Slayer. And not the Ratcatcher. You have not earned your title. There we are. If only it was coffee and not tea, get out all 5. Just leave. No. That is unacceptable. Mouse Gunner, thank you very much for the follow. I'm sorry I missed that one earlier. Welcome to the channel. Man that uses paper and pencil. I do that purely because I'm terrified of alt-tabbing out of several games. Because it would be a hell of a lot easier to just use spreadsheets and use the randomize function. But paper and pencil is just more reliable. Stubber should be a title for the best fighter. Well, that's going to be up to you guys if any of these actually make it to level 3. Right, so, no. We wanted to encamp until morning. Which is now. And then we want to go and see what contracts are available. Before we do that, I'm just going to save it real quick. Because I want to see if it's actually possible to turn down a contract if I don't fancy it. Landrich, the guildmaster, is looking at a poorly drawn map, then looks at you as though you're the one responsible for making it. Look, mercenary, this is a strange thing to task you with, but you seem to have a good head on your shoulders. See this dark spot here? Would you be willing to venture that way and try to find this heap of bones? Somewhere at or around the region of the scoundrel's forest. Not the kind of work I'm looking for. So no. Okay, good to know. You enter Nordholt, and the man immediately approaches, trundling through the mud to get to you. He announces himself as somebody in the employ of Erhard the Steward, a man of some power in the town, and that he, along with the thoughts and monies of others, have decided to seek your services. Erhard the Steward welcomes you, waving you in. Very well, very well. Now that you're here, could you please shut the door behind you? One of the man's guards pokes his head around the corner. You smile as you slowly shut him out. Turning around, you find Erhard the Steward walking towards a window. He stares out as he talks. I need something. It's well, you don't need to know what it is. I need this something delivered to a fellow called Harold of Hellevad. He's waiting for it in Hellevad. It's important that it actually gets there. Important enough for an armed escort for a day of travel, which is why I'm turning to you and your company. What say you, mercenary? Yeah, alright. Huzzah! He opens the palm of his hand. I'm tight on crowns. Before you ask, this is all I have right now. You'll be paid 130 crowns when the contract is done. Very well, I accept your offer. And Bolin Starlin, giving the generosity there. Thank you so much for that. Eagleblade, welcome to the... Oh, welcome back to the Maudlings. Apparently that's a resub. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Was the bribe noticed? The bribe has been noticed. And I approve of those bribes, by the way. Those are excellent bribes. Gifting other people. Like, I like that generosity. That's cool. Am I actually carrying something? No, I think it's just the fact that we have this contract. Well, so far so good. After some looking, a man asks who you're looking for. When you say Harold of Hellevard, he points you towards a nearby paddock where a man is strutting on a rather opulent-looking horse. You walk on over and the man rears the steed and asks if that's the cargo Erhard the steward sent. You nod. Leave it here, at the feet. I'll come and get it. You don't, instead asking about your pay. The man sighs and whistles to a bodyguard who hurries over. See to it that this sellsword gets the pay he deserves. Finally, you put the crate on the ground and make your leave. Crowns well deserved. No, I'm not doing a level 2. I think I want to continue looking around for more opportunities. So let's go over to Tunnenfest. That was way too easy. I mean, the delivery ones are usually okay. Oh, Tunnenfest is another big city. That's cool. Another ore smelter. Arrowmaker's shed. Barracks. Watchtower. And Herbalist Grove. So medicine, arrows, and then the smelter for higher quality weaponry. And training hall. No contracts. How are we doing for food? 31. For now, I think we're okay. Tools here are expensive. A paint set. Palette of several vibrant colours and a set of brushes can be used to paint common shields to your company's colours. Right-click or drag onto a shield carried by a currently selected character in order to paint it. This item will be consumed in the process. Oh, cool! So you can have uniform shields. I quite like that. Witherfan the War Dog. Strong and loyal dog bred for war can be unleashed in battle for scouting, tracking, or running down routing enemies. You know what? I'm willing to invest in better shields. Because I'm well aware of how important big shields are. So I'm going to switch out your shield for one of the bigger ones. So both of you can now shield wall. So actually I'm going to put you together so you can shield wall each other. In fact, let's do this. Because then you're basically being screened by Mordred, and then you two are protecting each other. I like that. Staff sling, that's new. Yeah, there are going to be a bunch of new things. Alright. And I'm aware that there are more people to hire here. I just frankly can't afford them. I guess we'll go back to Nordholt and just hope that there are new contracts there. I'm kind of annoyed that I cancelled that contract because it was doable. I was just fairly sure that I could go back for it, but apparently not. And that's also annoying because that's the town I'm trying to get better relations with. And now I'm just wasting food and money. Oh, and we're going cross-country. At night. Supply caravan. I think we made it. Hellevard company. There seem to be quite a few guards going along here, which I approve of. I guess if you're the deserters, you would start at war with these guys. Which would be bad, because they're probably quite high level. No contracts available. Bugger. And not enough money to do a trade deal either. I should probably save. No, I did not save before, unfortunately. No, didn't mean M2. I meant M3. Damn it! Never mind. It'll be slightly out of whack. Ooh. Someone came in from... I think there might be some brigands around. There they are. Barbarians. 8 of them. Them's a lot of barbarians. Whoa! Why did you ignore them? The defensive company just walked right past them. I was hoping to like intercept that battle and then be like, hey, I'm here to save you guys. Please give me some loot. Let's see how 8 barbarians fight then, I guess. Mouse Lurker, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Ah, see, they're falling back already. They've heard who's here. Doesn't look like they have anyone who's ranged either. And there's some higher ground down here in the bottom, so I think we're going to make a move towards that. So we can at least get like Mordred up there or something. Well, either way, we can start to flank them. 4 barbarians, they're really not very aggressive, are they? Like I said, they must just be terrified of us. Can you blame them? Oh, I didn't mean to wait, actually. I meant to end. Well placed thrust attack that's hard to avoid a block. Plus 20% to hit. 75% chance to stun. Ooh. Uses a bunch of fatigue though. Maybe I'm not going to get to use my high ground. Oh, we have throwing axes. And throwing spears. Many throwing spears. Alright, noted. I'm going to wait. Because, yeah, I want you to get up here, because you're closest. So now if they decide to throw stuff at us, you can sit up there, shield wall, like here, and then wait for them to be out of ammo. I don't know if this is a good plan. This might be a terrible plan. Ouch. Okay, those apparently really hurt. This is what I was hoping for. Damn it. Alright. You're going to be too tired to swing. I need to get closer, otherwise you're just going to blast us. The shield wall's working so far. What is that? I don't know what that symbol was. Oh dear. Man down! Man down! What is it? You may as well stab shield. It's too bad that we're not standing here so I could hit both of them. What is that? It doesn't say. He's about to run. Ooh, Mordred's losing some too. Oh dear. Let me use Mordred! Curses! No! Mordred's broken! No! And he's stunned. I can't do anything. This armor is going to be so expensive to repair. Please have a go. Pretty please. Give me back my legions! Achievement. Lose a game to the barbarians. 400 damage tanked. Okay, so now we know. Don't fight barbarians. Not yet, anyway. And we were going down to Youngholds. Where have I gone? Up here. There's only 7. Oh no. There's more than 7. I don't like that. The company doesn't fight them. What the hell? I was saying earlier, you know what? I'm really impressed by the quality of the defences here. No, I'm not. They're atrocious. Leave me alone. Nope. Right, let's go up to Heisaga. I might actually run out of food at this rate.